Chapter 2. I started kindergarten at Bryn Mawr Elementary School in the fall of 1969, showing up with the twin advantages of knowing in advance how to read basic words and having a well-liked second grade brother ahead of me. The school, a four-story brick building with a yard in front, sat just a couple of blocks from our house on Euclid. Getting it there involved a 2 minute walk, or if you did it like Craig, a 1 minute run. I liked school right away. I liked my teacher, a small white lady named Mrs. Bruce, Bruce, who seemed ancient mate to me. Her classroom had big sunny windows, a collection of baby dolls to play with, and a giant cardboard playhouse in the back. I made friends in my class, drawn to the kids who, like me, seemed eager to be there. I was convinced, convinced, confident in my ability to read. At home, I plowed through the thick and Jane books, courtesy of my mom's library card, and was thrilled to hear that our first job as kindergartners would be learning to read new sets of words by sight. We were assigned a list of names of colors to study: red, blue, green, black, orange, purple, white. In class, Mrs. Bruce quizzed us one student at a time, holding up a series of large manila manila cards and asking us to read whatever words it was, printed in black letters on the front. I watched on one day as the girls and boys I was just getting to know stood up and worked through the color cards and were told to sit back down at whatever point they got stumped. It was meant to be something of a game. I think the way a spelling bee is a game, but you could see a sorting going on, and a knowing slump of humiliation in the kids who didn't make it past read this. This, of course, was 1969 in a public school on the south side of Chicago. If you'd had started at home, you were rewarded for it at school. Teachers thought you were bright or gifted, which in turn only increased your confidence. The advantages piled up quickly. The two smartest kids in my kindergarten class were Teddy and Korean American boy, and Shaika and an African American girl, who both would remain at the top of the class for years to come. I was striving to keep up with them when my turn came to read the words of the teacher's manila cards. I stood up and gave it everything I had, rattling off red, green, and blue without effort. Purple took a second, though, and orange was hard, but it wasn't until the letters white came up that I froze altogether, my throat instantly dry, my mouth awkward and unable to shape the sound as my brain glitched madly, trying to dig up a color that resembled woo-ha. It was a straight up chucky. I felt a weird eeriness in my knees, as if they might, as, as if, as if they might buckle. But before they did, Mrs. Bruce instructed me to sit back down, and that's exactly when the word hit me in its full and easy perfection. Whitey, the word was white.